we can deploy using PowerShell, using automation, Toby. Okay, big environments, they use create and manage host session hosts and application groups, automate image updates, RDP property changes, the app publishing and implement start VM, okay, or connect to scaling automation, everything using infrastructure as a code, okay, IAC. Heard about IAC? Infrastructure
No,
as a
sir.
code, okay, or ARM templates or bicep, okay. Okay. So integrates with the Azure DevOps pipelines for CI/CD. CI/CD means continuous improvement, continuous deployment.
Okay.
Okay. And also in AWS we have a Terraform, using Terraform. So we have to write some code and we have to use Terraform. Full IAC support, every host pools, workspaces, app groups. Okay. Repeatable tasks, right? We can use Terraform. And also Azure automation plus logic apps, Azure logic apps, it is there. Azure logic apps, it is creating now. Okay. Now it is creating. Go to your logic apps. It is there, logic apps. Okay. Azure logic app templates, it is there. Service, so that we have to learn all these things. How to deploy, now you know how to create a subscription, how to create a resource group, how to create a VNet, how to create a subnet, right? Like that we have
Yeah.
to. Okay, so auto scaling sessions based on this schedule metrics. Okay, so during 9 o'clock, so many users are coming, so that we have to auto schedule everything. Automate shutdown, deallocate during peak hours. Okay, automated shutdown, and it will be in deallocate state. Okay, reduce the cost. Why we are creating all these things? So for example, you have a 4,000 missions. Okay, all 4,000 missions will be power on. Definitely, you will get the power bill. What is it? Cost. Okay. Using Azure automation runbooks or log apps, scheduling and orchestration servers, automation servers we can use. And REST API, NADA Enterprise Manager is there, so that most of the environments they're purchasing NADA Enterprise Manager, so that we can integrate. So we can programmatically manage Avd resources, okay, managing golden images, reports, dashboards, cost optimization. We can do everything. We will create a trial account in Azure, okay, NADA Manager later, okay? Once everything,
Okay.
okay? I'll show you. Everyone is asking nowadays how to create a, okay, do you know NADA Manager? Okay, that is what. Okay, once you have opened PowerShell evaluated mode, run the following command so that automatically it will load Azure Virtual Desktop, okay, modular, so that we can execute agent, connect agent account means it will display, it will prompt you to enter your username, password. Okay, once FMA is completed, so that we can deploy through, okay, total scripts. We can deploy through script, PowerShell script, right? So we do not use if required, so that we can use all these scripts. The scripts are available, okay, so that the syntax is there, so that we have to modify load balance type, but first location central user, okay, desktop name is agent AVD RG, okay, preferred group type desktop or remote app, everything. If simply we can execute this command.
Okay.
Automatically, it creates a backend hostful. Create, right? So once the hostful is ready, so that we can able to see using okay, GUI and all. So assignment of user, okay, an app group. So if you want to assign this host, what is it, hostful missions to groups, there is a command so that you can use, and or otherwise you can command. So do a GUI, okay. Add a group or application group. So we have commands. So that command is there, so that we have to modify what is object ID based on our environment. We have to modify, we have to execute this command. Right, Toby? So
Yes.
if you are started working on Azure Virtual Desktop, okay, 6 months or 7 months or one year, okay, instead of doing you did 3 times, 4 times manually deploying host pools and all. Why unnecessarily deploying manually? So that I can try in CLI, that you can make a, you can prepare some already existing commands are there. You have to copy all the commands into one notepad so that modify that command as per your need, right? Organization setup, right? So that we can execute. Easy, right? So you be familiar with what is it? All commands. Okay. Add or expand host pools by adding VMs. So that again we come to here and click how many machines do you require. Select 2, okay, 3, 4. We can add. Okay. Clear? So we can add missions, more missions. This
Okay,
March after this one is anyway, it's creating a missions. Okay, we'll see. I failed again. VM creation. At least one resource deployment.
I have not done this. I have been adventurous with people I knew, not with strangers.
Good.
The thing that haunts me is we are children know what movement we did at our age now. Because it's so talked about everywhere, right? They know it. But knowing, will that protect them? Will they still know how to, will they still know how to like recognize it if and when it starts happening to them, That's the thing that worries me.
Did not finish that allocated time. However, the VM guest agent was detected running. This suggests the guest who has not has been properly prepared. Used VM. This on so resolve this issue. Either VHD image issue it is there. We'll have to fix that issue. Okay. It will take time. I'll fix and I'll let you know, right? So that again I will deploy so that we can create a. I'll deploy and I'll delete. Again we will create. Okay.
Okay.
So questions, sir. Before creating a host pool, what is the first thing you should check? What is the first thing? The Microsoft Virtual Desktop Resource Provider register, which means we have to create a, what is it? Workspace. Then only we can create. Workspace has everything. Okay, workspace is everything, right? Azure Virtual Desktop. Okay, workspaces. So everything should be into under this workspace. Okay, how many host pools, everything. This is a metadata kind of thing. Okay, so we are deploying our metadata into central US. Okay, our control pen. Okay, backend servers, SQL Server license, everything will be managed by central US. Okay, Azure team, right? And which load balancing method used to consolidate sessions onto a session host before allocating sessions to a new session host. Load balancing method, right? But load balancing method. Always use Bedfast only. All right.
Okay.
You plan to deploy your first Azure Virtual Desktop host pool. What do you need? Configure virtual network before you deploy first host pool. Right. So that we have to modify the settings on the virtual network in line of sight. Okay. Line of sight, the Azure Virtual Directory domain. Otherwise, no, the machine should not add into domain joined, and it will not allocate, it will not communicate with the Active Directory and DNS. Okay. That is what already we have modified it. Okay.
Okay.
Just creating host pool by using Azure portal. So we can also create using automated scripts. So we do not use automated scripts. So for example, if you join into one company, okay, Avd, you have around 2000 users, you have around 600 to 700 hosts. Okay, you are doing some recurring tasks manually, so that slowly implement all automations. So that we have to add and we are providing a add and value to customer, right? So instead of doing this, so that we do automation, right? Value add services, right? So it will save our time and human. Okay, we can avoid human errors and also human intervention. If we create script, the script, we can execute that script will do everything, right? Okay, this is the model 6. I'll fix this issue, or otherwise I will create another image 2016. I will deploy. Okay.
Okay. So the issue was with the image of Windows 10, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you
Windows 10.
install the softwares and then you just shut down the PC, right? That's all you
Yes.
need to do.
Yes. Okay. I'll shut down the PC. Okay. I will create, and one worstful I will delete again. Okay. So that we can create again. Right.
Okay.
So why? Because no, so we don't have a license, right? I selected that license. I don't know. That is what it's not creating. It's getting error. So I'll do one thing. I'll take server OS instead of Windows OS. Windows 10. Okay. First.